My name is Valeanna Adams. The title of this poster is called Engaging Elementary Students in COVID Safety Precautions. This project was conducted by Science Club members at Lane College, along with the help of two faculty advisors, whom are Dr. Candace and Dr. Melanie Van Stry. Since 2018, the Science Club has visited elementary schools in Jackson, Tennessee to conduct science experiments. Due to the unforeseen circumstance of the coronavirus pandemic, last year we were restricted to activities that included social distancing. Therefore, only 25 students were allowed to participate. Nevertheless, we were able to engage those second graders with two fun and relatable experiments. Along the top middle of the poster, our goals are listed briefly. The Science Club aims to incite their imagination by introducing science at an early age with a fun experiment and engaging students utilizing science tools. Oftentimes, kids view science as difficult. However, we want them to be comfortable with the subject by demonstrating to them how science can be fun and relatable to our everyday encounters. Another one of our goals was to provide kinesthetic activities for the kids to grasp the understanding of how germs can spread. During the year of 2020, the pandemic was at its peak, so another one of our goals was to encourage the students to follow safety protocols to mitigate the spread of COVID-19. Therefore, we utilized two experiments to give them a visual understanding of how coronavirus can be transmitted and the protocols used to prevent that spread. The first activity is called the Glojan Pattern hand washing experiment. In this exercise, 4 second graders were selected and each given germ pattern on their hands. The significance of the germ pattern was that it represented actual bacteria. Each student performed separate washes, which included a cold water rinse, a hot water rinse, a cold water and soap hand wash, and a hot water and soap hand wash. A UV light was used to show the germ pattern that cannot be seen with the naked eye. The kids were able to see the differences as the results concluded that the hot water and soap hand wash left the least germ powder residue. In this experiment, the kids were able to understand to wash their hands appropriately after coming in contact with people or objects. The second activity is called the balloon germ powder experiment. In this exercise, 3 second graders were selected to draw imitation of human faces on one balloon each. The blue balloon had a napkin over its face, while the green and red balloon did not. The significance of the napkin was that it mimicked a mask. Each balloon was sprayed with a glow germ powder which represented respiratory droplets. The green balloon was sprayed at a 1-foot distance, the red balloon was sprayed at a 3-foot distance. Lastly, the blue balloon was sprayed at a 3 feet distance. As the UV light was used, the kids were able to observe each germ powder residue on the balloons. The results concluded that the blue balloon with the napkin covering had the least residue. In this experiment, the kids were able to understand the importance of wearing a mask when talking to peers at a distance. At the end of both experiments, the kids reacted with so much enthusiasm and were surprised at how easy it is for germs to spread. They also understood the magnitude of washing their hands with the appropriate soap and water temperature, social distancing, and wearing a mask. To conclude this presentation, the Science Club had a wonderful time engaging second graders with 2 science experiments. Along with other accomplished goals, we succeeded in introducing science at an early age and ensuring the understanding of following CDC guidelines.